Hi there, my beloved friends. This is Virendra dear. This is early in the morning, and I am showing you the moon, which has illuminated the whole night with its brilliance and soothing coolness. And now I can also show you simultaneously in the eastern horizon when the sun is likely to rise, and you see the reddish tint which is just giving us this kind of impression that the darkness is gone, the illumination is coming, the brilliance, radiance, refulgent sun is coming to enlighten us with brilliance so that there will be no darkness. Beloved friends, the law of universe is perennial. It never errs, it always works. And it works so effectively that nobody can deny it, but only ignorant person will not understand it because he lacks the knowledge to understand the various natural phenomena which is happening day and night. And all this is governed by cause and effect. The nature has perfect orderliness. It never deviates from its laws. It never tempers its action. It always governs everything in perfect order. And nature permeates through the manifestation of its is in all the beings on this planet Earth and in the universe. So if you do not understand what is God, try to understand this is God. God is manifesting its existence and presence by its intelligence. Everything is orderly planned and everything is working and everything is following the universal law of cause and effect. As you remember when Newton saw an apple falling, millions of people must have seen it, but nobody really could understand why it is happening. But Newton started thinking, using his intelligence, and after a lot of meditation, due deliberations and contemplation, he propounded the law of gravitation. And beloved friends, it is not that when Newton discovered it, the law of gravitation was working. It was already there, it is there, it will be there, whether we understand or not. So the cause of the apple falling was that the earth pulls everything towards its center of gravity. Beloved friends, this universal law of cause and effect is just like the law of gravitation. There is a cause, there is an effect. So it is working outside the world and it is also working in our life. Suppose a person is well-to-do, he is happy, he is prosperous, he has absolute peace of mind, and he is enjoying a lot of respect in the society, and he is always healthy, he always uses his intelligence, he always speaks before he thinks and acts before he thinks, so he invites no controversy, no conflict, there is a perfect harmony in his life, he has a positive mental attitude, he has great hopes and hope for his future success. He is always willing to share all the blessings with everyone. He is always engaged in a level of love. He has complete discipline and self-reliance, self-confidence, lot of belief and faith, and he has the intelligence to understand everything very perfectly, and God has blessed him with all the wealth of sufficient quantity and quality to live his life. Beloved friends, all these riches, what I have told you, is not just coming from somewhere. This person who is blessed with all the 12 riches I have narrated, that is the outcome of his thinking, his cause. He conditioned his mind to have a positive mental attitude. Means he is optimistic always. He has courage and conviction, belief, faith in himself. He always knows that when you are beset with troubles, sorrows, suffering, obstacles, impediments, misfortune, adversities, you should face it very boldly. When you are met with a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. That is the real secret of his coming flying colors from every adversities and misfortune. So he never become disturbed when he is in trouble or he is facing different adverse, uncongenial conditions and circumstances, because he knows that that is to happen to everyone because of the ignorance of the mankind. Somewhere he has not done the right thing, and so the outcome is the effect of such adversities and misfortune. Sometimes it is through some natural calamities where human beings have no control over it. And as Omar Khayyam wrote, the moving finger writes and having writ moves on. Neither your all pity or wits can lure it back or erase half a line, nor all your tears can wipe a single word out of it. Beloved friends, people also believe in fate and destiny. They always think that sometimes human being has not absolute control over all the external environment and conditions and circumstances, but maybe sometime, but there is one thing, that cause and effect is always working. As you remember, our mind is only the instrument, the equipment which really creates our environment, our conditions and circumstances, because the thought, the seed of thought we are sowing in our mind, accordingly the plants is growing. As you understand, mind is the master power that molds and makes, and man is mind, and evermore he takes the tools of thought and shaping what he wills, brings forth 1,000 joys and 1,000 ills. Man thinks in secret, but it comes to pass. The environment is but his looking glass. Beloved friends, I do not believe in fate and destiny, because you will remember that great people have said that more intelligently, effectively, sincerely, with a lot of belief and faith, persistence, perseverance, dedication and commitment, works, his fate, his conditions and circumstances really change as per his thought, his action, and his dedication and commitment. So fate and destiny, if at all it is there, is not in our control. So what is in our control is our own thinking, noble and pure and great, and always glorifying our life with all such great achievements in our life. Because as you sow, so you shall reap. Sowing is reaping. That is very, very crucial. Beloved friends, suppose some person is having ill health. God never made any person, any creature to be unhealthy. God made everything in a very perfect. If you follow the rules of the law, then you can never be sick, you can never be unhealthy, because you have done something which is against the laws of the health, and so you are sick. Means there is certain cause, and there is really a treatment for that. If you go to the right doctor, he will try to understand what are the causes which has resulted, which has affected yourself in not maintaining a sound health. So beloved friends, you have right to be always healthy till your end of the journey of life. So if you really adhere to the principle of health, that is taking balanced diet, not too much, not too less, early to bed and early to rise, maximum healthy, wealthy and wise, take sufficient water, and you are in the fresh air like as I am always, and your thought is always of pure thoughts. You are following the path of truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence. You dwell in the universal law of love. Then your life will be really definitely a fragrant life, a life free from all fret, worries, anxieties, and you will be living in serene environment, and you will be really always calm, poised, cool, healthy, wealthy and wise. So beloved friends, your thought in the mind will create everything else. But ignorance is also one of the cause of all the sorrows and suffering. If you look around the world and try to find out, you will see that this world is shadowed by sorrows and scorching perennially in the fierce fire of suffering. Definitely, friends, these sorrows, suffering, ill health, poverty, ignorance, selfishness, and all sorts of misery a man has created himself, ill health, defeats, failures, unsuccessfulness, they are all the creation of the man himself. But ignorant people blame others, people, circumstances, environment, conditions. They always think that external forces are working on them, but that is never the law. The law is cause and effect. The person has definitely done something wrong, and so today he is reaping the harvest of his own doing. A man is made or unmade by himself. He forges the arms with which he destroy himself. He also fashioned the heavenly mansion of life where he is enjoying peace, love, non-violence, all the conditions which is really giving the eternal joys, cheerfulness and happiness. If you really control your thought, and if you really learn the basic laws, and you have the knowledge, and if you practice very sincerely, you can really transform your life, because you are a being of intelligence, power and love, and you are a lord of your own thoughts. So if you really control your thoughts, God has blessed you. The transforming and regenerative energy, the transforming and regenerative power of your will, determination, courage, conviction and intelligence, you will always be creating a world of your own which is blessed by all the riches, what I have narrated, positive mental attitude, sound physical health, harmonious relations with entire humanity, free from worries, anxiety, fret, fear, doubts, procrastinations, discouragement, disappointment, and all the evil thinkings of your mind will go. Like that, beloved friends, start thinking. Start taking the full possession of your brain, because the brain is the greatest gift of God to mankind. You become what you think about. Start controlling your thought, and the thought will control the entire condition, circumstances, your action. You are the master of your fate, and you are the captain of your soul by virtue of the thought you choose and encourage. You are maker of yourself. The mind is the master weaver, both to the inner garment of the character and the outer garment of the circumstances, beloved friends. So today, in my this personal visit to you, directly with my heart, with my mind and soul attached to you, as Ralph Waldo Emerson said, if we are related, we shall meet, we shall be connected. And beloved friends, I am very much related to you, because we vibrate in the same frequency. Birds of the same feather flock together. We are all trying to find the secret of joys, peace, happiness, very sound health, and we all are willing unitedly to acquire the ability and capability to be very much serviceable and useful to the mankind, and to help others, to share all our blessings with everyone else. And there is no great pleasure than giving. Learn to give, beloved friends, and that is also a cause. If you start giving, the result is that you will start receiving, and you will receive much more than what you are giving. This is also universal law. So, beloved friends, never regret. Never regret. No battle is won by curse and regret. Though we whimper and whine, still the ends have to be met. And if a friend fights well and he stands against all the odds, troubles, adversities, misfortune, though he shall suffer a lot, but shall have all rewarded, compensated in the right proportion, as per his giving he will be receiving. And so take any reverses in your life as a plan what God has devised for creating a great man. Beloved friends, never blame others, neither the persons nor the conditions or circumstances. You are the maker of your life, the shaper of your destiny, and builder of your conditions, environment, and everything what you are in life. You become what you think about. If you strictly adhere to the laws of nature, you will be living your defined life in a very profound way. That is the astounding revelation of the universal law. All the successful people were guided by the law of nature, and they were blessed with all the riches, all love, name, fame, fortune available to them. Beloved friends, that is a sincere request your friend can make to you. Believe in your intelligence. Take full possession of your mind. Whatever seed you are sowing in your mind, that crop you will be harvesting. If you sow the seed of mango tree, you will get mango. If you just change the seed, corn, it will give you corn. Also on the contrary, if you sow the seed of nettles, you will get nettles. Nightshade, then you get the most poisonous tree. So you are the maker and shaper of your own destiny and fate. Your health, wealth, power, position, they are in the right proportion to the thought you have planted in your mind. Control your mind, make it very disciplined, very balanced, always directed towards the attainment of the noble path, all the greatness, all the heights, all the glory, name and fame will be available to you. Remember what the great Shakespeare tell and try to emulate in life. This life is only one. It is very precious. There is a tide in the affairs of men. There is a tide in the affairs of men, who's taken at the flood leads one to fortune. Omitted all the voyages of their life, they are bound in sorrows and miseries. We all are afloat on such a sea. We must take the current when it serves, or we lose our venture. Beloved friends, that is very crucial. This life is an opportunity to live in perfect harmony with the entire system of the universe, being happy, prosperous, joyful. It is only possible once we control the cause, we sow the right seed, and the effect will be in direct proportional to what we are sowing the seed. The law of universe never changes, it never errs. What we change is our only seed. Seed of sorrow, give us sorrow. Seed of joys, give us joys. And remember the immortal words of one of the great saints which history has seen, James Allen. Thought in the mind has made us. What we are by thought was wrought and built. If a man's mind has impurity in thoughts, evil thoughts, devil thoughts, pain comes of him. Pain comes on him as the wheeled ox behind. If one endures in purity and thought, joy follows him as his own shadow. Beloved friends, this is universal law. It never errs. Control your mind. Take full possession of your mind and direct it towards only things you want in life and never on things you do not want in life. There is nothing on this earth where you cannot do. Focus your mind always on can-do part of it, and you will really change every condition, circumstances as per your thinking. That is the true secret of life. Remember, a man is what he thinks all day long. A man is what his thoughts has made of him. As a man thinketh in his heart,